Well, after months of waiting, some good news finally for families. The state of Florida has now lifted limitations on visiting long-term care facilities. Nursing homes must still follow the revised federal visitation guidelines. So those guidelines recommend that facilities allow responsible indoor visitation at all times, regardless of a resident's vaccination status, unless that resident has COVID, is in quarantine, or is unvaccinated and the county's positive rate is above 10% and less than 70% of the residents in that facility are fully vaccinated. The Florida Health Department says due to vaccination efforts, there's been a 90% decline in COVID cases for staff and residents in long-term care facilities over the past 60 days.
If you're a family of somebody in those homes, be mindful. You have to follow infection control guidance. So that means you're going to be wearing PPE, you're going to be wearing masks, potentially gloves and a gown. Follow the rules the facility puts on you, and please get vaccinated if you're in one of the eligible groups.
Now, the Florida Health Department says long-term care facilities must follow industry best practices for infection prevention and screening of everyone entering a facility for signs and symptoms of COVID-19.